iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. It's the MTN8 Final weekend. Uslim Shady udlala no Jose wakwa not Mourinho. Eminem versus Jose not Mourinho. So Vilakazi, am I correct in saying former BP Top 8 winner? Did you win the BP Top 8?
Yes.
When
you got golden goal.
Oh.
Yes, I was there. Against
you were not. Well, oh, it's the same final where Warren Lewis takes a free kick.
Yes.
And Poland Lanya scores.
I was not there. I was there.
Yes, sir.
Straight away, Sawina, Tabum Gomino. I got this cat list by introduce the golden goal.
Yes.
So Sawina, I go Tabum Gon, to the penalty. I shall Tabum Gomin, Sawina.
There you go. Natoli bonus here, 250 rand.
Mr. Kim.
Good one, like patch.
No, we play for a big team. When you play for a big team, you must play with your heart, Mr. Kim.
Mr. So, Amazulu versus Orlando Pirates. We've heard owner Sandile Zungu was saying that he's actually he was a childhood Orlando Pirates supporter. If he had to buy a team, he could buy Pirates, but Pirates was not for sale, and then he bought Amazulu, which is a team that makes sense because it's from KZN. He identifies with that team too. A lot is at stake in this game. How do you paint the mood to the final? It's at Moses Mabhida Stadium, home ground for Amazulu, but of course Orlando Pirates will have the more supporters there.
Yes, sir.
Ngibulise
wena, ngibulise Justice, ngibulise Drake, ngibulise Chuna. Ngibulise na makhaya, support njalo iDiskiTV. Ngizobeka nje njalo ngichiki futhi.
Yes sir.
Mr. Keo, kule nkulumo yakhe Mr. Zungu. Yakubonisa ukuthi kusho ukuthi soft sport for Pirates. So chances are
he doesn't pick the starting 11. He doesn't pick the starting 11.
No, I'm just saying. Mr. Keo, I'm just saying good chances are. Chances are. Yeah, anything can happen. You know when you've got a soft spot for something, Mr. Keo, you should know about Kubanjan, but because of that soft spot, anything is possible. Yes, he's an owner of Amazulu. And Amazulu has been years bangafika finalini. Now base finalini against the Pirates. The Pirates now has been years not winning. We 2020. 2020 has been years, Mr. Nkyo. How many years? It's 2 years. It's 2 years. We talk about the big team, Mr. Nkyo. It's 2 years. 2 is many. You won, that's a single, you won. So 2 is many.
Yes,
so it's a big team, it's Pirates that we expect them each and every season they need to win something, yeah. So I'm not putting pressure on them, but they've got a lot at stake. They need to go in there, the boys, they need to win. Nothing else but a win. Yes, Amazulu, they've got good players. Ufotloza engathi uzana something nice inyana engathi atesteka kumaZulu. I don't know izoma kanjani the game, because when you look at Pirates Gutabi, they didn't look good. And one thing that I always scared of is ukuthi, especially now bazodlala final, they played against the Chiefs. Smart coach. We studied Pirates, and definitely sure if I studied Pirates, with my thinking, Amazulu will get an easy win. If you study Pirates or analyze Pirates, Amazulu will get an easy win.
In fact, the last time they played, it was 1-1. If you remember, Umachoro fortunately got that penalty because we thought the referee was not going to be brave enough to make that decision. But Mniga's a penalty, but unfortunately, they denied him a goal as well in that same game, if you can still remember as well. So it was not a one-sided game where Orlando Pirates were bulldozing Amazulu the last time they played. What is your gut feeling then going into tomorrow? How does Pirates win it? How does Amazulu win it? Inhliziyo yakho izwani okwamanje?
Mr. Ngewu, you know, a final is a final, and it's all depend on the players. With my players, I feel the most, because sometimes you can plan, but the person that needs to deliver that message in the field of play, we understand that now the way when as a coach you want him to deliver that message. So I don't know whether they will rise to the occasion. My players, Amazulu, but they do have players that they can come to the party. Mango, Machoro, George has been doing very well, and you know it's gonna be a tough one, Mr. Kiwi. Tough one in that midfield of three, because Amazulu, they're playing with three midfielders, they're playing with three up front. Looking at the Pirates with three at the back and four in the middle and three up front. I don't know how are they gonna really balance, because when you look at the formation, it gives Amazulu an advantage because they've got four at the back, they've got three in the middle, they've got three up front. So Pirates, they've got three at the back, they've got four in the middle, they've got three up front. But when you look at the four in the midfield, they're not really players that you can say they can really do something in terms of Amazulu. They need to be scared of.
All right. Give us something then,
Mr. Keo. Amazulu will win the final.
Ooh. Woo. Woo.
The game, Mr. Keo, you win it in the midfield. I've seen Amazulu in that midfield. They're bossing that midfield. They can create, they can score, they can pass in that midfield. That's an advantage that they're having. Again, they do have Machoro, they do have Mango, and those two players, they are deadly in front of the poles. So that's why I'm giving Amazulu. That midfield is very tight. Yeah, Amazulu will win the final.
Okay. I didn't expect that from his mouth. I did not expect him to say Pirates either. I didn't know, just like you, but that's what he's saying at this point. In 24 hours, we shall find out. At 6 p.m. on Saturday, we'll find out which is the victor between Amazulu and Orlando Pirates in the MTN8 Final. 20 years ago, it was 2002. 20 years ago, it was 2003, 2004. This guy was playing in the BP Top 8. It is now called the MTN8. It used to be called the SAA Super 8. It's the same competition with the top 8 teams. He knows how it feels to win it. He's saying Amazulu are going to win tomorrow. What do you say? Tell us in the comments section. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.